Court is calling 2025 CR 007396, 2025 CR 005205, 2025 CR 007397, 2025 CR 005206, 2025 CR 007487, and 2025 CR 009295. State versus Freddie Gonzales. Can I have parties announced?
Lauren Espinoza for the state.
Christopher Ramos for the defense and Paul Espejo for the defense.
That's correct.
And are you Mr. Gonzales? State. And the cause number ending in 95, which is manufacturing delivery in count 1. And in count 2, possession. Are you proceeding on that indictment as presented?
No, Your Honor, in this case, we would move to waive count 1 and proceed solely on count 2.
And the cause number 2025 CR 005206. You're charged with forgery. And cause number 2025 CR 007397. You're charged with theft of property, $30,000 to $150,000. And cause number 2025 CR 007487. You're charged evading an arrest, detention with a vehicle. All of those charges are third-degree felonies. The range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 10 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine. I'm sorry, in cause number 2025 CR 009295. In count 2, you're charged with possession of controlled substance, penalty group 1. 4 to 200 grams, that's a second-degree felony. The range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 20 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine. And cause number 2025 CR 005205. You're charged with theft of property, $2,500 to $30,000. And cause number 2025 CR 007396. You're charged with the offense of unauthorized use. I'm sorry, just one second. You're charged with unauthorized use of a vehicle. Both of those offenses are state jail felonies. The range of punishment is anywhere from 180 days up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to a $10,000 fine. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
And cause number 2025 CR 007396. According to the plea bargaining agreement, punishment is to be assessed at 2 years in the state jail facility. There's a $1,000 fine. State recommends community supervision. This will run concurrent with 2025 CR 005205. There is to be restitution payable to the complainant. Did you understand that to be your plea bargain agreement in that cause number?
Sure. Yes, it is.
Yes.
And cause number 2025 CR 005205. According to the plea bargaining agreement, punishments to be assessed at 2 years in the state jail facility. There's a $1,000 fine. It will run concurrently with 2025 CR 007396. There's restitution of $500 to Elizabeth Mascaro. Did you understand that to be your plea?
Yes, Judge.
Yes, it is.
Yes, Judge.
And cause number 2025 CR 009295. According to your plea bargaining agreement, the state is proceeding on count 2. Your punishment is to be assessed at 10 years in the prison. There's a $1,000 fine. This will run concurrently with 2025 CR 005206, 005205, 007396, 007487, 007397. State will take in consideration 2025 CR 007488, 007406, 009170. Did you understand that to be your plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsels, is that the plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes, Judge.
In cause number 2025 CR 007487, according to your plea bargain agreement, punishment is to be assessed at 10 years in the prison. There's a $1,000 fine. This will run concurrent with 2025 CR 005206, 007487, 007397, 009295, 005205, 07396. State will take in consideration 2025 CR 007488, 007406, 009170. Did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes, sir.
And cause number 2025 CR 007397. According to your plea bargain agreement, punishment is to be assessed at 10 years in the prison. There's $1,000 fine. This is the rank concurrent with 2025 CR 005206, 007487, 007397, 009295, 005205, 007396. Taking consideration 2025 CR 007488, 007406, 009170, and there's to be restitution to Adam Vasquez. And cause number 2025 CR 005206. According to the plea bargain agreement, punishment is to be assessed at 10 years in the prison. There's $1,000 fine. This is the rank concurrent with 2025 CR 005206, 007487, 007397, 009295, 005205, 007396. Taking consideration 2025 CR 007488, 007406, 009170, and restitution to Salvador Mascaro. And counsel, is your client plea going to be the same in each cause number?
No contest.
All right, and is that your plea in each cause number, no contest?
Yes, sir.
All right. In each cause number, the court is going to find there's sufficient evidence to find you guilty, and the court will find you guilty in each cause number. State, when will you have the restitution amount?
Your Honor, 2 weeks will be sufficient if the court will allow.
All right, and if you can get with the defense, and if maybe you all can try to figure out approximately, so your client will be prepared to pay restitution. And if you all can come back and figure out why you should follow this plea bargain agreement, come back with reasons for the court to follow this agreement. And are both parties waiving PSI?
We are.
Yes.
All right, so we're going to be back on September 29th at 9 a.m. And at that time, you all can explain to me why I should follow the plea bargain agreement. And if you all would confer off docket, yes.
And I presume if he has an amount, we would pay that directly to the DA's office and they would forward the rest.
If you all speak with that, because sometimes it's easier for the DA's office to forward that as opposed to giving it to probation.
Okay.
Yes,
So we would be in contact. with
Yeah, we
them.
can talk.
yes. And if you all can figure out if it's best for them to bring a cashier's check.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, is there anything else?
Your Honor, I don't believe it was stated on the record, but the state's intention is also to take into consideration a misdemeanor case with this plea bargain,
Okay.
and that'll be 2025 CC 008476.
All right. And that'll need to be signed by the misdemeanor court judge. Okay. All right, is there anything else?
Okay.
If we find out what the amount of the restitution is in 2 weeks, my client may not be prepared in 2 weeks to have that restitution right there and then. He is gainfully employed and he does have access to sums of money, but without knowing what that amount of money is and exactly how much he's gonna have to come up with.
Oh, I think you all will be able to do that off record, and I'm sure he has family support. This is what I've discovered in my time on the planet. Usually when people are looking at potentially prison, maybe family members rally together to pay the restitution amount. And here's my thing, Mr. Gonzales. When people have damage done to their property and people who have caused damage to their property say, well, I don't have that right now. Well, the person who had damage done to their property can't afford to have damage to their property right now. You understand? So the person who had the Cadillac sitting on the side of the road and now there's damage to that Cadillac, I'm sure they need their Cadillac without damages so they can drive it. So, yeah, that's where we are. So come back on September 29th. And if I'm going to follow this plea bargain agreement, I will expect on September 29th to have the restitution amount. So y'all need to confer off docket so that he will know the restitution amount he needs to come into court with in the form of a cashier's check or whatever you all accept in upstairs.
Yes, Judge.
All right.
The only thing I'm worried about, Your Honor, and I'm not trying to push the issue. If we find out on the 11th hour that morning what the amount of the restitution is.
They're not going to give you, she's already saying it's not going to be the 11th hour.
make sure that we're prepared to come in.
Oh, yeah. You're not gonna have that on an 11th hour, are
No,
you?
Your Honor.
Yeah, Laura would not do that. All right, once you sign the reset form, you're excused.
I know Mr. Murphy, who also practices law here in Texas. Mr. Murphy sometimes sticks his head up.
Joe in the office throwing cases in the trash. Justice on a seesaw, slipping real fast. Predators roaming, the system's a joke. County funds burning, puffing legal smoke. Let 'em go, Joe, the DA on a roll, waiving crime penalties, digging a hole, probation for the worst. They back on the street, spending county cash, the cycle repeats. Courthouse, a circus, the clowns take the stand. Justice with a blindfold slipping from her hand. X-marked offenders, no cuffs on their wrist. Joe's got the script, a criminal twist. Who's defending who, the people or the foe? Joe's the maestro, a courtroom show. Law books collecting dust, trust is low. Waving through the chaos, let 'em all go. Taxes rising high, funds vanish in air. Defense for the guilty, fairness is rare. Victims left behind, crying out for repair. Joe in the spotlight, but he just don't care. Let 'em go, Joe, the DA on a roll, waiving crime penalties, digging a hole, probation for the worst. They back on the street, spending county cash, the cycle repeats. Let 'em go, Joe, the DA on a roll, waiving crime penalties, digging a hole, probation for the worst. They back on the street, spending county cash, the cycle repeats.
Hey yo, this thing came. Time to get you a sub you ought to be like, this is no brassy nether. I pronounce you come out to glee, and I notice thee. My representative broke a mash about me. A weak thing is born to. I knew when I'm a can second. In this way I get playmates. District Attorney Joe Gonzales. Well, he's in bed with George Soros, making sweet love while victims suffer. He doesn't care about you, you have nothing to offer. That eggplant must be small as fuck, because he sure acts like a schmuck. It's giving small dick energies when they keep waiving penalties while the rich get richer and crime goes up. Less cases are prosecuted, and I have had enough. More money for those services that they offer, that only help get funding to fill their coffers. Why should we all have to pay for your crimes when you won't even do significant time? All you do is act tough. I'm over it, I've had enough. Your life is a waste, and it's such a shame. You only have one life to live, and yours is all a game, when all we do is give and give to you. And what the fuck is that? Another face tattoo? What an idiot, what a stupid crime. It just burns my grits that you will do no time. That Edgar haircut looks so dumb, but it will sure make your cellmate
Your haircut looks so dumb, but it will sure make your cellmate
Joe in the courtroom, limp as a noodle. Waves off the charges, can't hold a doodle. Criminals laughing, they're on parole. Joe's energy smaller than a gopher, ho. Oh, limp dick Joe, will nobody blow? Penalties wave, reputation low. Limp dick Joe, the whole block know. Will that dick ever grow? Hell no, bro. Dick, 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 Joe, 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 Joe. Hell no, bro. Dick, 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 Joe, 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 Joe. Hell no, bro. DA Joe got no bark, no bite. Justice on pause like his sex life. Paper thin spine can't carry the weight. City's in shambles, he's sealing his fate. Oh, limp dick Joe, will nobody blow? Penalties wave, reputation low. Limp dick Joe, the whole block know. Will that dick ever grow? Hell no, bro. Dick, 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 Joe, 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 Joe. Hell no, bro. Dick, 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 Joe, 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 Joe. Hell no, bro. Ain't no Viagra for your courage, Joe. Spineless decisions, your weakness show. Gavel in hand, but you fumbled the play. Guess your courtroom swagger just MIA. Tiny energy, microscopic pride. Criminals waltz while the victims cry. District attorney more like district clown. Joe's limp game got the city shut down. Bro, bro. Hell no, bro. Hell no, bro. Hell no, bro. Joe in the courthouse, swaggerless crawl. Pin pushing punk with the micro install. Loose with the law, let him off with a grin. Small cock vibes can't even tuck in. Oh, Joe, limp dick flow. No one blow, you a certified schmo. Waiving penalties, watch them all go free. District attorney, not clown degree. Gavel in hand, but it's just for show. Justice shrinks when it's handled by Joe. Criminal smirk, walk out the back door. Joe's rep smaller than his drawers for show. Oh, Joe, limp dick flow. No one blow, you a certified schmo. Waiving penalties, watch them all go free. District attorney, not clown degree. Joe's brief's weak, no conviction to stick. Courtroom comedy, your game's too slick. Small cock energy, vibe of a flea. Should've been a mime, cause words ain't free. Law books dusty, they ain't touched in years. Joe's verdict's softer than his peers. Fears, power in his hand, but it's gone to waste. A limp dick legacy left in disgrace. Joe, the DA with the weakest flow. Hands out pardons like coupons, bro. Small cock energy, the courtroom clown. Just as on vacation, Joe's out of town. Limp dick Joe ain't got no game. Let him all go, no shame in his name. Nobody blows that shriveled up show. Oh fuck Joe, you're such a schmo. Case is dismissed, a gavel's his toy. Flexing weak vibes, ain't no grown ass boy. Deals so soft they could melt like butter. The streets stay wild while Joe just mutters. Limp dick Joe ain't got no game. Let him all go, no shame in his name. Nobody blows that shriveled up show. Oh fuck Joe, you're such a schmo. He struts in court, limp vibes on parade. Criminals laugh, laws get betrayed. Cuffs stay dusty, Joe scared to lock. Justice ain't served, just Joe's weak cock. Got no edge, Joe's dull as a spoon. Crimes on repeat, the streets in tune. Joe's record, a joke, a meme, a farce. His legal rep is as limp as his parts.
Oh, you walk like you're 10 feet tall, but your shadow barely stretches at all. You're a peacock in a chicken coop, strutting around like you're the big scoop. For such huge talk, you're eccentric. I'm surprised by your tiny stick. Forgot my magnifying glass, it's true. This ain't no mystery, ain't no clue. Your confidence is a runaway train, but your station's empty and it's all in vain. Pull your shorts up, no one's impressed. Your bravado's loud, but you're underdressed. For such huge talk, you're eccentric. I'm surprised by your tiny stick. Forgot my magnifying your side.